Now let's create our letter. Again, this is a very important letter, a cover letter to a resume. So let's start off. Now what we're going to be using is a fairly standard format. It's from a book called Business Communication Today. And when you create a letter, it's a good idea to use some standard format. Don't make up something on your own. Use something that's been used by other folks, and it'll make it look really nice. Okay, good. So here's what we'll do is we're going to create some space between our return address up in the letterhead template and the date. We'll hit the enter key. We'll hit the enter key 3 times to create, which will create 3 lines, three blank lines there, and we'll type the date. Okay, now we don't even really need to type the date. We can just go up here to the Insert tab, and over on the right side is a button that will put in the date for us. We can just click on that, and we'll choose, there's about 19 different formats. We'll choose this format right here, and we'll click OK. There it is. Well, perfect. We'll go down, skip down another 3 blank lines, okay? And then we'll put in the inside address. Okay, so we'll put the name of the person here, which is Susan Smith. And be very careful about the spelling of the name. This is a fairly simple name, but be very careful if you do not want to misspell this person's name. Look on the internet, you'll find the name someplace, and just make sure you spell it correctly. Okay, let's put Susan's job title here, which is the Human Resources Director. And the company name is, okay, and the street address is, and the city. Okay, I've just made all of this up, of course. We'll skip 1 blank line and we'll put the salutation. Okay, and since this is a formal business letter, we start off with Dear Ms. We're assuming Susan is a woman. Ms. space Smith. And the punctuation on the salutation of a business letter is a colon. There we go. Hit the enter key, skip a line, and we'll start the body of our text. And the body is, we're going to, first sentence is basically describing what we're doing. Okay, and we'll just type, I am responding to your advertisement in Craigslist for a human resources assistant, administrative assistant. Period. Okay, next paragraph, skip a line. And now we can insert the text from that other document that we downloaded from the website earlier. If we want to insert text, of course, we go to the Insert tab. Way over on the right is a button for objects. We're going to click the arrow next to that button, and we're going to choose Text from File. And it says, okay, where's the file? Well, we'll go into our Downloads folder. And there it is. Just click on it, do Insert, and there's the text. Okay, now there's a couple of mistakes here. Let's just take a look at it. For example, let's take a look at the most obvious ones here. We got majored spelled wrong. We right-click that, and we'll correct that. Refer, let's right-click that. Refer, mention, of course that was wrong. We right-click that, we'll choose the first option. And if we just read through the text, we can see looks pretty good, except here we've got the wrong word to, so let's choose the TWO version of 2. Part-time assistant, okay. That looks good. Everything looks pretty nice. Okay, let's fix this resume here. Let's put the accents on that. Okay, remember the trick of using the control key and the apostrophe key. So control apostrophe, and then we hit an E. Get rid of the other E, and same thing over here. Control apostrophe, then we hit an E, and we get rid of that. Yeah, put a nice resume with the accent mark. That looks really good. Okay, good. So we're at the bottom of our document. Let's skip a line here. We'll put the closing. Okay, and again, I misspelled it, and Word automatically fixed it using the autocorrect feature. I'm going to skip three blank lines there for the signature, and I'm going to put my full name. And because I created that nice little autocorrect entry that has my name, all I need to do is just type my initials, RTM, hit the space mark, it puts my name there completely. Okay. Now I'm going to enclose the resume with this, so it's a general practice to put the skip a line and to put the word enclosure. There we go. We'll scroll up, make sure everything looks pretty good, and it does. So let's save it. And we'll save it under a name that would be meaningful. Of course, this is a cover letter to Acme, so that's what we'll do. We'll say cover letter. And we might be writing to them in the future, so let's put a date on there. And we'll put the date in the year, month, day format. So it will automatically sort itself by date. So we'll put the date, the year, the dash, 03-14. There we go. Hit the save button. And now our letter is saved. Okay, now it's all set. We can print this out. We can sign it. Probably have someone else check it. Make sure there's no spelling errors on it. Remember, we don't want to have any spelling errors. And then we can pop it into an envelope and send it off.